Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to TFKing. Tonight, on the 11th of May, we're going to be having a game between Banzai and Judgment Day. With that said, let's get right into it now. Alright, so we're going to skip the names entirely at this point. We got a new HUD now. The bar won't be in the way, so you can see the entirety of the game. So let's just do a little recap. So Banzai did very well against Valiant despite the loss, so that gives us a lot of hope. But you gotta remember that Judgment Day still kicked ass on the first game. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're looking at this. And the map is Lazarus. This is one of the more newer maps, and it replaced Asheville, sadly. So there's mostly gonna be a mix of mix of a playground up at the top and a little bit more at the bottom, as you can see. And we are wondering more about what that's gonna happen. So let's see how that shows up. So let's wait for the countdown here. Alrighty. Alright, count me, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game on! Alrighty. Here's the map, Lazarus. Let's see who shows up first. What matters about the beginning of the King of the Hill map is whoever shows up first. It gives them some kind of advantage, but sometimes that doesn't really matter, so we'll have to see what happens. Alright, so it looks like we got a scout here. They're getting pressed into. Let's see if we got two pyros for Judgment Day. Coming up here on the point, we got a Sentry getting built here. Oh, unfortunately, if Banzai has gotten fired, they're forced to go back, which means that Judgment Day now has a good advantage and can pull up here with a good heavy and 2 soldiers. That's very good for defensive. They're doing very, very well. Yeah, the Banzai just got wiped. Like, wiped hard. What an amazing start for Judgment Day. It truly shows their amazing skills. Everyone's been playing very well this season, and I absolutely enjoy it. And with that said, looks like we got a small skirmish here for Soldier and the Scout. We got a little skirmish here down below with Remy and you. But along with that, we got some more defenses over there by the Engineer. We got a huge advantage coming up with the medic, 2 soldiers and Engineer in the demo. Now coming up onto the point, see if they can make it up here. Looks like they did get a little bit scattered there. Got a little camera glitch, but that's okay. Right now it looks like as if the majority of them are down there. They're trying to reach their way up. And Judgment Day is holding real hard in this scenario, but they are getting a little aggro here. That might not be so good with a demo and the soldier. But looks like they are starting to get a little spaced out. But I think that can be a good thing in the scenario. The majority of the players are very low. Soldier dies, and looks like Heavy is another Heavy tries to go up to him, but gets killed by the Heavy. Pyro going for defense task here. See if they can do some damage. Nope, gets killed by the soldier, but the soldier kills Pyro. So I guess that's fair game. I guess. We got Noble Human coming up with a huge long heater. Coming up to the point, looks like we got some support with 2 soldiers, 3 soldiers, 4 soldiers coming up to the point. Can they do some damage to take out that sentry to the right? No, gets air blasted by Pyro. Good air blast by John. And Remy, oh, wow, another round of more players coming onto the point. Can they get onto there to take out that sentry? Sentry's half health. Can they get there? Yes, they will. The sentry goes down. And now Banzai has the point. Very well done, Banzai. Now they're getting overloaded with 2 medics, which is very good. Something they learned probably from Valiant from last game. But right now they are doing very, very well. And Judgment Day is forced to fall back here. They didn't get wiped, which is good, which means they're able to recover and basically walk back up onto the line. But they're very distant, very separated, and much more scattered. There is an Engineer down there, which doesn't really help in this scenario, which is something that might, that won't help at all, to be honest. We'll have to see what happens. Like, maybe they drop down a teleporter. But right now, Banzai is holding this spot very, very well. Let's see how long they can last. We do have another sentry on the back just in case they ever go too aggro. But it looks like a heavy medic combo did go down by a sniper and a sentry. So it looks like the sentry did come in use. They did Uber here for some reason. I'm not sure why. But they are going down there, so I don't think it really matters. We have a spy stabbing a sentry. This is their opportunity. They need to push into there again at that point. Soldier medic combo trying to get to the point. Can they get on there? No, the medic goes down. The medic goes down in this scenario. No! So, Soldier medic combo does go down, which means Banzai still gets to hold on to the point. Sentry same position does go down as well. It was only useful for that one moment, so who cares? The Engineer on Banzai does have a much more special position. And you can see the other sentry position right there. They are coming in. Looks like they're going to come up on the hill here with a demo and a heavy. So demo goes down, kills another player. But it looks like there must need to be another sentry built up by Kikramides. I can't see that at all. But we got another offensive from Pyro. Looks like Pyro Soldier and an Engineer. I'm not sure. I can't see that in the back. No, it's a Scout. But looks like Heavy is able to take care of those pretty easily. Takes out the bike, takes out the soldier. Pyro tries to go up, but Heavy's engulfed in flames, has to move back. Looks like the fire does go out. Looks like the Demo's Dance trying to take out the sentry. Gets killed by the sentry itself. Not exactly a good idea. Soldier does the same thing. Almost gets wrecked. Nobody gets wrecked. For sure. We got a Heavy Mag combo coming out here. Trying to kill the Demo and coming right back up to the point. We do have a heavy defense over here. So let's see how they will take care of this. Will they be able to take it out? Can we see that? Yeah, we got both of the sentries in there. Go back to the battle. I think there's something going on. Heavy Soldier, Medic, and Demo are now coming up onto the point from underneath. They're trying to get the Heavy. The Heavy is very low, but looks like he does manage to escape out of Dangerous grasp. And now they are able to regroup and retake the position. Looks like there's another attack coming up to the point with a Scout, Heavy Soldier, 2 soldiers actually, and now they're trying to get up to the point. So Banzai's been holding this very, very well, and I'm actually quite surprised as to how they're able to do this. But they do take out the stage position there, which is not good for Judgment Day. Judgment Day has been performing really poorly here, which is not good at all, and they need to get up their A game if they want to get this win here. And my goodness me, Medic almost died. Oh my god. But anyway, looks like this will be an easy, solid win for Banzai. Absolutely impressive. Can we go see in the pool there for a second? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Banzai, massive victory in the first round. They did a very good job. They surely must have learned a lot on the from their game against Valiant. So very, very well done for them. Alright, let's see who comes up first. Looks like it's going to be Judgment Day that comes up with the 2 scouts. How does Valiant respond? Valiant responds with 200 years immediately. Billy got the sentry. Not a main sentry, luckily, which is good. So this means that Judgment Day might have this advantage to try to go, but I think they went too far. Valiant is being very organized here, trying to keep itself down. Valiant does lose a few players, but looks like Judgment Day is still holding very proudly. Can they still hold on to it? Looks like they did. Looks like they had to retreat, which means Judgment Day will be getting this first point. We'll have to see. 2 soldiers are still on the point, trying to force them back. They do manage to capture it, so which is very good for them. Soldier gets shot in the air, almost gets air shot, but still gets killed anyway by another soldier. 2 heavies are on the point, 1 fell down, but looks like Valiant, Banzai will be able to run back on here and recapture the point. But we do have a sentry in the way, so let's see how they take care of that. We have an Uber Bush going towards the sentry, kills the engineer, which means that now they have a chance to take a sentry, which they do. And now, with heavy enemies, and Pyro, they're rushing up to the point to see if they can do something about it. Air Blast the soldier, gets a blitzer, but a heavy, good combo there. Looks like the Pyro did die, though, which means the heavy is the only thing that's left. And we have to see what happens next, and more importantly, doing very well. 2 heavies on the bottom here. Yeah, it looks like Valiant is still holding here very proudly, with not a lot of players either, so it only takes one small push to get him out of the way. Demoman goes down. Spy tries to go for a backstab, which he does against a Pyro, I believe, but looks like Cypher is doing some damage against the Heavy here. Very, very well done. Red Demo is now coming down here, going down below. We got 2 snipers trying to do some damage here, and snipers are very overpowered in these types of boss that we have here. For sure. Like, these are trade bots meant to do some damage, and I can tell you that for sure. They do one hell of a damage shot. We got no more reinforcement coming up here. Oh, a good sticky kill against one of the players, and you know, critically damaging the others. And right now, if they can just get back onto the point here, no, they lose the medic. The sentry position that they just put in is doing very well. Entry just put in the sentry position for Banzai didn't go so well. Judgment Day gets the point. Pyro from down here is trying to do some damage here with right now Judgment Day still holding on here. Heavy goes down to try and assist him. Gets killed by the Pyro. Demo goes flying. Poor guy. And gets to run away. Okay. Back to the game. Spy is trying to do some damage. Bumps into the Pyro and dies. Yeah. Judgment Day is right now holding very passively. Very passively. So let's see how that goes. We've got a full-on push here with Banzai, see if they can do some damage. Medic has been hurt from the damage. Looks like they didn't quite well for themselves. Right now, it's a mixed bag. We got a heavy battle here with a soldier alongside. We have a bump banner charge here. I still don't know what that's called. We'll just call it the defense banner. Here, that makes sense. So they have extra defense, which will definitely help in this area, which exactly is what happens. Very, very good job with that soldier. managing to save the game for them. Heavy does drop down. Looks like he's trying to get attacked by... Kills the soldier, then gets down by the Heavy. Back onto the point. Cyber tries to get back onto the point. Gets pushed back. Right now, that sentry is doing a lot of damage. Can we zoom into that sentry there? Yeah, he's right there at the very bottom. And you can tell that with the sentry in the position, they will not be able to get through it. There you go. Thank you very much. Now I know exactly what it looks like. So we got a Heavy engineer. Heavy is struggling to get out that sentry position. Looks like they keep getting distracted by the soldier and the red Heavy. Just, yeah, it gets him killed. So engineers are doing very well in this game, and they're like the main guy that does all this work. So absolutely impressive. So Blue Meg does go down. He had a vaccinated, which is very strong. So Winston take them out. It's doing very well. Right now, Jumping Day is spreading back. Oh, we got a snap on the blue spy! Oh, that's the opportunity they're looking for. Can the Banzai get back onto the point and get that easy win? Can they do it? We got an engineer building up the blue sentry. Can they do it? Yes, he will. Taking out the Dim Man in the process. Very well done. Heavy goes down. This is it. This is it. This is the opportunity they're looking for. They need to push back. And oh my goodness, Judgment Day is coming from underneath. Trying to get some upgrades with a buff banner. No, it doesn't go well at all. Kirimides does good damage as Heavy, and it makes him able to kick ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. Red Heavy goes for a quick kill against the Blue Medic. And right now, they do manage to capture the point. Can they hold on for long enough? We got Heavy duel. No, Blue Heavy goes down. Heavy is such a low health, but he just managed to kill the play on the way there. We got another mini sentry here by Bandito, the gunslinger engineer. And right now we got another offensive coming from the top. Scout Pyro Demo, 2 soldiers and a medic. Let's see how that goes well for them. It's a scatter battle, but right now it looks like Banzai is losing ground here. Here, then regaining it and then losing ground and regaining it. It's a whack fest right now. It's a mixed bag, but looks like Judgment Day is able to get this in the bag with a medic trying to fend for himself, and looks like he does survive. Yeah, he looks like he does survive, which is actually quite impressive. Spy's trying to go for a kill there against soldier, doesn't go so well, and they're so close to capturing it, but Banzai manages to catch it in the end. And Pyro is trying to do. Oh, there's a cap! Can they hold on for the point? Can they get on that point? Can they get on that point? All they need to do is push it back. Yes, they do. The 2 heavy power. Absolute saver. What a play by Judgment Day there at the very end. Oh, there we go. Let's get back into that pool. The Banzai tried so hard, but it did not work, sadly. Oh, goodness me. So, what do we say about that game? So, mostly, engineers did very well. I think the majority of this is going to be engineers. If they build in the right spot, they're going to kick ass. And I think both the red and blue engineers have earned this spot. But we'll have to see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if there's anything game changing. Yeah, immediately. Okay, so we have immediately stage position. Banzai is forced to push back here. Not a good start. Oh, no, hang on. They're forced to retreat. Banzai is coming back. Can they get back on the point? Yes, they will! Banzai now has his advantage. They just need to run back on the point, destroy the sentry, and be all set for the game. Oh my goodness me. Soldier tries to go for it, going up for the shot, trying to take it out. Looks like that didn't go so well. The red sentry is still alive. Red Pyro does go down. Red Scout tries to use him down and gets killed. Right now, the vaccinator right here is amazing for what they're doing here. So, the medic definitely knows how to use a vaccinator, which is really, really scary for Judgment Day. And Banzai is kicking ass here with the 2 medics. Definitely a Valiant strategy, that's for sure. Something that Valiant developed and that Banzai basically copied. Just like the Romans for the Greeks, exactly. But now they need to tend off and take out the sentry before the reinforcement come back. And it looks like the reinforcement do come back with a Heavy. Trying to come back down here with a vaccinator. Looks like it managed to pop on at the right time. Can they take out that Heavy? Yes, they will. With the Scout coming on here, immediately getting crashed and smashed. Very, very well done for Valiant. Absolutely impressive. I cannot say much about anything about this. Heavy down here trying to do some damage against something. I think it was a soldier or some demo man. But other than that, it looks like they are trying to get back onto the point. Can they force it back? Yes! The medic goes down! The vaccinated medic goes down, and now they have a disadvantage for Banzai. Now Judgment Day can have this. They just need to get on there, destroy that sentry, they'll be all good. Here comes the offensive from the bottom. We got some more on the top. Let's focus on that offensive on the top here. Very, very well done. Can they get on there? Yes, they will. The sentry goes down. There's another sentry in the back, as you can see there. But can they take it out? They're doing some more damage with a Cow Mangler. A very odd weapon to choose for destroying a sentry. So let's see if that'll work. Going for a shot here. Oh, it misses, but it does take out the engineer in the process. Very well done. Good shot by Soldier. They still need to take out that sentry. Oh, wait, did they capture? Okay. Regardless, they would be good to take out that sentry before reinforcements arrive, but I don't think a Cow Mega can work. Oh, they're so close. Can they get there? They've used the full Uber with a vaccinator. Oh, the soldier goes down! Cow Mega soldier goes down! No! Terrible spicy tea goes down. Red Spy trying to go up here, trying to kill that medic. Can he do it? We're gonna focus on that right now. Oh, yes, yes! The medic goes down anyway, but he kills the soldier, but I think that's all that matters. We got a mixed back here. Cow Mega Soldier back in the battlefield. Gets killed by the heavy. Right now, Banzai is coming back onto the point. See if they can capture it here. Yes, they absolutely will. Soldier Demo Scout coming back up. And they get obliterated. Let's just say that a mix of a Sentry and a Heavy will do wonders. I think those two alone are amazing right now. I think I need to give credit to Medic. Medics have been doing very well, especially on Banzai. So I'll definitely get them credit here. And right now we got another Fenta coming from down below. Pyro goes down, Heavy goes down. It looks like Banzai will be holding the point much more, and the rest of them have to retreat in this scenario. Looks like some of them aren't backing down. We got Demo, Pyro, and Heavy coming in for the second wave. They're starting to be pushed back. Can they do some damage? Oh no, the spike goes down. Soldier goes down. I think that was the soldier. Heavy tries to do some damage. 2 goes down, and Meg goes Hail Mary and gets killed. Oh, buddy, I think they're getting desperate. Judgment Day is getting desperate here. Oh. So we do have another offensive coming out here with a Demo and Heavy. No, that's not Heavy, this is Sniper. But it looks like with the Uber, that can't really do much, and that Sniper gets paid the lesson as to why you can't snipe any Uber player. Looks like Heavy's trying to do some camping here, trying to kill some players. Looks like they didn't go so well. We got a Heavy coming down here to see if he can do some damage, but he's getting overwhelmed by Banzai. But can he hold? Can they hold for just a little bit longer? The Hue along here isn't exactly the best weapon for this scenario, and no, both of them go down. Ay. Alright, so Soldier's trying to do some damage here. We got a huge lag spike. Oh no, that was awful. Okay, that must be so much going on that the computer just can't take it. My goodness. But it looks like we got fresh frames again. Soldier and Sniper are trying to do some damage here. Soldier is trying to do... I don't know what Soldier's doing. He is coming around. This was a Cow Mega Soldier from before. Can they get onto that point? Yes, they will. It's the last second. They're in overtime. All that Banzai has to do is just run back and capture it. But it looks like they're managing to do that. Oh, can they do it? Yes, they will. They managed to capture it. Thanks to that one kill. Spy doing some damage in the back here, also managing to kill a soldier before getting obliterated. So now they're trying to come from underneath, trying to run back onto that point. Spy. We got Blue Spy coming back. Can he get that kill on Demo? It gets kill as well. Oh, and a double kill by Blue Spy! And the defenses are down! Although we have an Uber here, now they have the opportunity to just run back. The Uber player is down there now, so now they have this opportunity. Can they run back? Soldier, Demo, they're coming around this circling the area. Can they do it? Yes, they will. They're forced back. Oh, that soldier went flying. My goodness me. And we have a red bag down there. Not sure what to do in this scenario. And Banzai takes the win. Oh, wow. What a game, gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. Both teams, once again, doing amazing. Woo-wee. All right. Oh, wow, me. Okay, so immediately the first thing that I'm thinking of is what an interesting game. It was definitely a fair win. A fair win for Banzai here in this scenario. So that's definitely for sure. So I think I'm just going to go straight to MVPs because I know exactly who deserves MVP status. And the first thing I think of is Blue Medics. Blue Medics absolutely were the main players of this scenario because when they used the vaccinator, nothing could stop them. Like, you needed a huge force to stop a vaccinator medic, especially when they absolutely know what they're doing and they're fully charged and all the resistance is up, which is absolutely impressive. Now, for red, the first thing I think of is Soldier. The red Soldier with the push with the buff banner or the defense banner, it absolutely worked, and they managed to push it back. They did it a couple times in the game, and I think it absolutely deserves the MVP status for Judgment Day. Both teams did absolutely amazing, and I can congratulate Judgment Day and Banzai for a wonderful game. Now, So what's the next game? Next game is on the 13th of May at 8:30, to which we see our last team on the roster, Served You Right versus Zabanzai. The two new teams are going to be going up against each other. Zabanzai's been doing quite well for themselves, so let's see if Served You Right can do some damage too. And that's it. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching TFKing on the Guildford Royal broadcast, and I'll see you on the 13th.